Welcome to Binge Diaries. I have thoughts, so let's unpack. Welcome back to my Binge Diaries. This is Revenge Season 2, Episodes 4, 5, and 6, and not in that order. I have so much to say, so let's get into it. So, Victoria is back to her regular scheduled programs, and it is so hard to believe anything she says. Like, if it's not corroborated by a flashback or somebody else agreeing to that, and depending on who that person is, I'm still probably not going to believe them. Victoria did throw Amanda a baby shower. At that baby shower, Amanda took a nasty fall from the top of their stairs over the rail while she was talking to Victoria about her mom or whatever. It got a little heated, but she didn't push her, but she did snatch something away from her. I was sad only because she's pregnant. But other than that, I was low key like, please, please, because I want the baby to survive, but I just really want her to go. Like, she brings a lot of problems, and to be honest, I don't know if she was to die, would that technically mean that Emily never takes her name back because she would technically be dead, or does that mean the truth would be forced to come out because they have blood and all of that? Or does that mean that Jack and Emily will end up together because he's the dad and she's the godmom? Deep down, I feel good thinking about it, but a little deeper, I feel kind of sick because that's a crazy thing to do for real. Even though technically Emily didn't deliberately do anything, it just kind of happened, but still. On top of that, I feel extremely bad. Jack is getting tricked out of the bar ownership because of Jacqueline. Like, dang, man, he can't catch a break, and he don't see the scheme happening. In other irritating news, he, as in Jack, proposed to Amanda funky ass, and guess what she had the audacity to say? Yes, I really don't like that. I can only imagine Emily's blood boiling, but she still has to save face and continue the plan. Like, how dare she yet again? Like, oh my gosh. Anywho, Amanda did acknowledge and apologize. What she is doing to Emily's life is wrong. And I still kind of appreciate that, but that means nothing when the damage is already done and you're continuing to dig the hole deeper. Now, Emily's training partner and brief lover, Aiden, did find her mom, who is Kara, and she is holding Aiden hostage. She tricked him, but yes, because she is the lover of the white-haired man. And according to Victoria, David told Amanda her mom, Kara, died because she tried to kill her when she was younger. And it turns out, when Emily saw her in the hospital after Amanda fell, it's true, she had a flashback. And I do want to put out there really quick that I don't think that I'm wrong about the family prediction that I had made. She still could have used the white hair man as her escape and just fell in love with him or whatever. So I'm not going to rule that out just yet. I also feel that I'm missing something when it comes to Nolan and his dad. And honestly, I just don't know if I zoned out for 2 minutes or what, but I really feel something about that CFO is just not right. I know it's her job to be kind of, into it and figuring all this stuff out, but she's awfully nosy, and she almost got his company tied up with the Graysons legally, and that would have been tragic because then they would, have ownership in his company, and he's the sole owner of that. He didn't get nothing from them. David invested his own funds, not that company. But anywho, yeah, so that was something. It does seem that Daniel is still in love with Emily, and I'm glad, as long as he's not gonna be with Ashley. Like, even though they still together right now, but yeah. And I was thinking that if he's not with Ashley, Conrad would have been like her next person to go to. Like, she would have been his next boo thing, but because he's back married to Victoria and Daniel went public with her already, I doubt it. But he definitely would keep her around to be like his spy and to control her. So yeah, I do really do think that Ashley has a deeper motive. We just don't know what it is yet. Emily and Aiden started to question if she was an easy mark that was too easy for a reason. And I think they definitely should look into that because it's something, I don't know, it's just something about her and her conniving ways that's just ill-open. And you could say it's Tyler, but no. And really quick, the last thing that I want to mention is about Cara. She was still at the Grayson's house when she learned that Conrad was arrested for the murder of the white-haired man, which was another frame job, which won't stick because they never do. Victoria is noticing something is off with Cara, so she better sleep with one eye open. And who knows, that lady could be off her medicine for real. So yeah. I'm sorry, I know I said that was the last thing I was going to say, but I lied. I want to speak on Mason really quick because it seems like he is really starting to investigate a little bit more. He's putting two and two together. He's questioning Amanda about scars she should have that she don't know anything about and things like that. So, and Victoria said something to him about Emily and he was like, Juvie. Yeah, so I'm really thinking that he is going to be the one to unlock this whole thing. And I'm here for it. But let's continue. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you have any show recommendations, drop them down below. Just keep them bingeable and spoiler free. Subscribe for more.